शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी फुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्।
मूलदो ब्रह्मरूपाय मध्यदो विष्णुरूपणे अग्रदशिवरूपाय प्रभातदीपं नमो नमः। शुभं भवतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यवर्धनं मम दुःखविनाशाय प्रभातदीपं नमो नमः। शुक्लाम्बरं धरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्ते वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुर्मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा शारदा भोजं वदनां वदनाम्बुजे सर्वदा स्मगां सन्निधिं क्रिया गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मं तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। यः शिवो नाम रूपाभ्यां या देवी सर्वमङ्गलं तयोः संस्मरणातां पुंसातो सर्वतो जयमङ्गलं। ब्रह्माणां शङ्करं विष्णुं यमं रामं धनुं बले सत्येदां संस्मरे नित्यं महापातकनाशनं। गायत्री तुलसी गंगा कामधेनुं मरुन्धति पञ्चमादां स्मरे नित्यं महापातकनाशनं। प्रह्लाद नारद पराशर पुण्डरीक व्यासाम्बरीक्ष शुक शौनक भीष्म दयालेन्द्रान् उत्तमार्जुना वशिष्ठ विभीषणादीन् पुण्यानिमान् पर्वभागवतान् स्मरामि। लक्ष्मीनिवासा निर्वेगगुणेग सिन्धो संसारसागर समुत्तनेतनेतसेदो वेदान्तवेनिजय भक्तभोग्य श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीवेङ्कटाचलपते तव सुप्रभातम्। ऐ गिरिनन्दिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हेशिति कण्ठकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते।
It's our day. Let's shape it, start a new page in our story of life with the experiences that we gather each day, learning the lessons of life. Hey Pratyush, you look so cheerful today. Yes Aditya, I have been waiting for them. Holidays. Dashera holidays. You know, festivals add color and joy to our life. India is known to be a land of festivals, so time to celebrate. And Dasra denotes the victory of good over evil. A very good morning to our dear principal sir, teachers and our friends. I, practitioner, and this is Aditya of 7B going to take you through the proceedings of today's morning special assembly. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadike Sharanye Triyambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Guess the goddess that I have referred to in the shloka. Yes, it's goddess Durga. Let us celebrate the victory of good over evil, the victory of humanity, the victory of justice, and the victory of truth. A new day means a fresh start and new opportunities. So, let's greet the day with open arms and recite our school's holy prayer. Join your hands.
Good morning, respected principal sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. My name is P. Ishita of class 7B. Today I am going to tell the prayer. In some ways, we are able. O God, help us to see it and amen. In some ways, we are good. Help us to be better. Recreate in us the soul of service, the spirit of peace. Renew in us the sense of joy, the sense of power of good. Thank you.
That was wonderful, friends. Now let's call Vijendra Verma to recite a shloka from the Bhagavad Gita and explain its meaning.
Good morning everyone, this is V.V. Vijendra Verma of class 7B here to represent you with the Bhagavad Gita slokas. Today I am going to tell you the second chapter, 50th sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Buddhi yukto jahati ha ube sukruta duskrute tasmad yogaya yujyasva yoga karmasu kaushalam. The meaning of the sloka is a man who engages in devotional service reads in his good and bad reaction even in this life. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijendra Verma.
We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand, we walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid, we are not afraid, we are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We shall live in peace, we shall live in peace, we shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday.
Verma, pledge means an oath to fulfill our duties. So, let's take an oath with our dear friend Akshay to remember our duties towards the nation.
Good morning everyone, this is K. Akshay from class 7B here to represent you the pledge. So I request everyone to stretch your right hand forward and repeat the pledge after me. India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion in their well-being, and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Akshay. Now we have Lakshya to enlighten our minds with a thought.
Good morning to one and all present here. This is Lakshya. Today I am here with the thought of the day. Everything is theoretically impossible until it is done. It means prove that it is possible to do by successfully doing it. In worst case, you will acquire some more knowledge. If you do it and achieve great results, you will be very happy, self-satisfied and proud of yourself. Do not listen to those for whom your dream is impossible to achieve. Believe me, For them, it is impossible in most of the situations, but not for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshya, for the mind-deepening thought.
Pratyush, do you know how Durga Puja is celebrated all over India?
No, can you explain it to me?
Sure. So here is our friend Ajitesh Nair to explain us about today's topic, Durga Puja.
Very warm good morning to respected principal sir, teachers and all my fellow classmates. I am Ajitesh Nair from class 7th B and I am going to present a PPT on the celebration of Dashera. Dashera is a festival celebrated all over India. It is a culmination of the 10-day annual festival of Navratri, which literally means 9 nights. On the 10th day after Navratri heralds the festival of Dashera that commemorates the legend in which goddess Durga vanquishes the demon king Maheshasur. The same festival also commemorates the victory of Ram over the 10-headed demon Ravan. The Ram Leela, a dramatization of the Ramayana, is enacted as a street side play during these days. On the 10th day, the effigies of Ravan are burnt, signifying good over bad. On this day, people inaugurate new virtues ceremonial, asking God to bless new beginnings. Now, let's see the forms of Durga. Each day of Navratri is dedicated to a specific form of goddess, as Mata Shilputri is worshipped on the first day of Navratri and Brahmacharini on the second, Chandraghatna on third, Kushmanda on fourth, Sakanda Mata on fifth, Katayani on the sixth day, Kalaratri on the seventh, Mahagauri on eighth, Siddharthini on the ninth day. In many religions, it is believed that on the ninth day, Kali, the Lady of Destruction, comes to take away all bad thoughts and feelings from this earth. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Ajitesh. I now know a lot about it. So here are Arya Vaishnavi and Roshni Patadu to represent us with a dance.
machine. Now our friend Anshika is going to narrate an animated video.
The story of Vijayadashmi. Vijayadashmi is one of the major festivals celebrated by Hindus. This festival occurs in the lunar month of Asvayuja, which falls around October. We call this day as Vijayadashmi as a recognition of victory of good over evil. Long ago, there was a demon called Mahishasura. Mahisha means a bison. Mahishasura was given the name as he was born in the form of a bison. Being a powerful demon, Mahishasura desired to conquer all the three worlds in the universe. He began to pray for Brahma to acquire a boon to fulfill his desire. Om Brahmadevai Namah. As his prayers continued for years, in spite of sun and storm, hunger and thirst, Brahma had to appear before Mahishasura. No man in this universe should be able to kill me, was the boon obtained by Mahishasura from Brahma. Because he was confident that no woman can ever fight with him. After obtaining the boon, Mahishasura broke loose on the universe and tortured everyone. Even the Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva were not able to restrain him, so they thought of finding a way to defeat Mahishasura. As there was a chance for a woman to kill Mahishasura, they wished to create a woman so powerful to defeat him. They combined their strength together and created the goddess Durga. They have gifted their weapon to her, who is ready with a fight with Mahishasura, with not just 2 but 18 hands. Vishnu has given his Sudarshan Chakra. Shiva has gifted his trident, and Indra has granted his Vajrayudha to her. With such great weapons in hand, Durga mounted on a lion and started for a battle with Mahishasura. Mahishasura, too, is ready for the challenge. He attacked Durga with an army of millions of soldiers. He himself was fought with her in the form of lion, an elephant, and finally as a bison. But Durga and her lion was turned down the army of Mahishasura into pieces. After a fierce battle that continued till 9 days, Durga finally killed Mahishasura. The gods had celebrated this occasion, which is now continued as Vijayadashmi. While the war continued for 9 nights, the festival days of Vijayadashmi were also called Navratri. And as the victory was achieved on the 10th day, it was also called as Dashera. In these festival days, Durga was worshipped in 9 avatars and attires. Dashera is celebrated with eagerness in every place in the world. The idols of Durga are placed in every street of West Bengal these days. Dashera is popularly celebrated in Chamundeshwari Temple of Mysore. In Telangana, the festival is called Badukamma and celebrated by offering flowers. It is a belief that Rama killed Ravana on this particular day. People of North India perform Ram Leela, depicting the war scenes between Rama and Ravana. According to Mahabharata, Pandavas completed their Agyatvas on Vijayadashmi. On this festival, people worship Dasami tree and offer them, remembering the occasion. Now, do you know we have gods and demons among us? The good qualities in us denote divinity, and the evil thoughts are demons. If we can become free from the temptations of the evil thoughts, that is the true victory, called Vijayadashmi.
Thank you, Anshika. That was indeed an eye-opener. Now, I request our dear Principal Sir to address.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. I'm very happy to join your virtual presentation of assembly. And in the beginning, I would like to convey my greetings to all of you and your family members for the auspicious occasion of Dashera. Uh, while watching the presentation, I was actually very impressed the way you virtually manage the things. Like I saw the rostrum, which was managed beautifully. Then some background was also modified. So whoever has been associated for such arrangements or such changes, I want that to be praised, and that person or the group of those students must try to work more to learn skills in electronic like devices, the kind of arrangement you have made. Children, Dasara is one of the major festivals of our country, as you have underlined in the presentation, that we treat this time to be auspicious because historically, mythologically, it has significance. And it is said that Lord Rama, he conquered the demon king Ravan on the day of Vijayadashmi. And that symbolizes that the good was uh, triumphed over the evil. And so, in our culture, many auspicious and good occasions are kept after the Sera or around the Sera. Even we see many parents starting the education of their small children from the Sera. I understand that while preparing the presentation and while watching the virtual assembly, many of you, I think all of you, have now understood why the Sera is celebrated. You talked about goddess Durga, fighting for the truth, and I wish that you keep this message in your heart when you grow up. Try to practice truth, the just, and try to keep yourself away from bad doing. As one of your friends, he spoke that we have both virtues, good and bad both. So we are supposed to focus on our merits, on learning good, practicing good, and at the same time, we are supposed to stay away from the evil or bad things. Uh, you are in growing age of life. I want all of you to, go to the places, public places where such festivals are organized. We all do the worship at home for Vijayadashmi and for Durga Puja both. But at the same time, I recommend you to visit some public places where Durga Puja or for that sake Ram Leela is being staged. Try to understand the significance of these occasions for the community, for the public, other than the individuals. And if possible, you can visit your native places, the villages. You will find the festivals to be celebrated in a different way, and that will give you a lot of information, a lot of insight. I hope that you will continue with the learning of this kind in future also, and I expect to have many more presentations of this kind in future. Once again, I thank all of you, your teacher, and all your classmates for keeping this presentation, virtual presentation, and making me a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words.
We all sincerely thank our principal sir, Mr. Samir Kumar Pandey, for giving us an opportunity to present the virtual assembly, and our class teacher, Mrs. C. H. Sarda ma'am, for helping and supporting us throughout the assembly. This being the year of Pearl celebrations, we wish that the flag of DPS Vizag flutter in all its glory. Thank you one and all.
We wish you all a happy Durga Pooja and Dashera holidays.
This is me, Aditya.
And this is Pratyush.
Signing off. Now let's get up for the national anthem.